So you guys were grinding on this for like 2-ish years. What was the business development off of it? When you're making these videos, how are you guys thinking, okay, do we expand this into like an actual sustainable business?
Yep. The first thing was coaching, because it was the just lowest hanging fruit, you know, like
Totally.
fitness coaching. Like, hey, we'll help you, you know, with a meal plan. I'll give you some jump rope workouts. We'll hop on a call type thing. So trading time for money. I think the biggest, well, and you guys probably know, back in the day too, YouTube was paying a lot more in ad revenue. So I feel like we made 2 videos just simply doing the type in how to jump rope into the search bar, and then whatever came up after that. So I think it was like how to jump rope like a boxer and how to jump rope to lose weight. We made those 2 videos and went from like 5,000 subscribers to 30,000 in like 2 months. And then we got our first brand deal with the company that I had contacted before that I told you about. But then they were like, hey, okay, now we see some momentum, some motion. Let's formalize a deal. So that was, it was coaching. And then we had the jump rope deal. And then we started to do other smaller deals, which I don't really do anymore, but we were working with, like Magic Spoon. We did like a little thing with Athletic Greens, like just little brand deals here and there.
Got it.
And then selling courses. It was like courses, coaching, and this jump rope.
Totally.
Yeah.
A lot of people, when they get into content, they always think that the money's going to come from AdSense or sponsors. And so it sounds like most of your guys' income came from completely different sources.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we viewed it immediately as, and I still view it to this day, as we were like trying to be like Tony Horton or Jillian Michaels, these like Richard Simmons, like these fitness personalities. And that was the whole mindset of like, if we can create coaching and courses, then, you know, we could make like exercise DVDs and sell tons of them, basically.
Oh, 100%. And when you're doing something like that, I love when I sit down with people and I'm like, do the math. Okay, so if you're selling a product that's this much, okay, and how many people do you need to sell it to reach your goal income? And it's always so much more attainable than people realize.
Yes. Especially if you can get like 10, I think there's like an essay about this somewhere online, but if you can get 10 customers, you can definitely get 100. If you can get 100, you can definitely get 1,000. It's like the law. If you can get people to sign up for your thing and believe in what you're doing, there's way more of those people out there.
Oh, without a doubt, especially with something like what you're doing, where you're actually improving somebody's life. People love to talk about that, which is such a good thing too, where if you guys are thinking about starting a business, most businesses are just solutions to existing problems, and people love to solve their own problems. And then if you give them that, people will be your brand champion forever. And YouTube's the best for that, because they know you, right? Like, I'm sure there's a lot of people that like literally feel like they know you and they've only watched your videos. Yeah.
And that's something I really like to distinguish people or distinguish between, no, I'm like dedicated to YouTube. I love YouTube as a platform. When someone's like, oh, you're an influencer, I can't help but to be like, well, no, like I'm a YouTuber, because I do think there's a different interaction and relationship that you have with your viewers on a platform when you're making even a 5-minute video. They're seeing, you know, what you're about. They're seeing your mannerisms that you just can't get in a 15-second reel.
Hey, you made it to the end of the clip. That means you're probably enjoying this. And if so, just know that you can catch us live every Tuesday and Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to see the full version of this episode, you can click the link in the description down below. Otherwise, YouTube thinks that you will enjoy this next.